I'm Kennedy Curry. I'm a senior.
My name is Cameron Walls. I'm a senior Max Scholar.
And welcome to the Max Sister Scholars and Max Scholars Academic Award Program.
We would like to welcome and introduce our special guests, Dr. David Glasner, Superintendent, Dr. Lawrence Burnley, Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer, Mr. Isaiah Wyatt, Shaker Heights High School Principal, and members of the Shaker Heights School Board. Dr. Glasner, would you please come share your opening remarks?
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to our sister scholars and scholars. It is always a pleasure and an honor to be here. I know that we are here primarily to celebrate the accomplishments and achievements of our students. Before we get underway, though, I did want to acknowledge and thank all of the people who have helped our students get to this place. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. I would like to especially recognize all of our advisors for our scholars and sister scholars. If you could just stand up or wave so we can recognize you. Can you share who you are, where you're sitting? Thank you for all that you do to support our scholars and sister scholars. And to our sister scholars and scholars, I would like to talk to you for just a minute while I'm up here. You are entering a world of uncertainty. And yet, one of the reasons I'm so excited to be here today is because I believe that you help to provide certainty. And this is true for our high school students, but it is also true for our students in younger grades. You provide a certainty that there are leaders who are going out into the world who are committed to making our communities better places. You provide certainty that there are individuals going out into the world who are committed to helping build community, to helping think about how we can improve our surroundings. You provide certainty that we need to continue to invest in younger generations and help make sure that we continue to cultivate leadership as we move forward. So even though there is a lot of uncertainty in the world around you, I want you to know that the power of certainty and the power of making our world a better place is in your hands, and I'm thrilled that we are able to celebrate and recognize you today. Thank you again so much for being here. Looking forward to celebrating all of our sister scholars and scholars this morning.
Thank you, Dr. Glasner, for those words of encouragement and the continued support from you and the Shaker Heights City School Board. The mission of the Max Scholars Program is to promote confidence, pride, respect, citizenship, and increased achievement amongst the 9th and 10th grade African American Shaker students. The Max Scholar emblem represents the following. The graduation cap represents scholarly achievement. The torches provide light and guidance to an upcoming group of scholars and potential scholars. The laurel wreath represents victory in pursuit of one's goals, and our school colors are red, white, and black. As senior Max Scholars and Max Sister Scholars in the high school, we strive to demonstrate the importance of leadership, hard work, self-advocacy, and a willingness to reach back to support the younger scholars and potential scholars in their quest for academic excellence. We believe the peak of human potential is helping our peers reach their full potential. In helping them, we help ourselves and the community we live in. The following precepts are very important. Scholars in the audience, repeat after me. Respect. Pride. Honesty. Sensitivity. Confidence. We begin every meeting with our pledge. The pledges are important because they represent a serious promise that we first make to ourselves and then demonstrate in our daily walk and talk. The pledge provides a sense of pride.
Shaker Middle School sister Avery Burrell, please come forward to lead us in our sister pledge. Scholars and sister scholars, please stand and remain standing until the pledges are complete.
Elevate, educate, and achieve are the words we believe. We must stand as one, a united throng, always getting the job done. Helping each other and helping ourselves, we are the Mac Sisters. We will excel.
The Mac Scholars Pledge was written by Glenn Hunter in 1996. Shaker Middle School scholar Michael Peoples, please come forward to lead us in our pledge.
I'm an African American, and I pledge to uphold the name and image of an African American man. I will do so by striving for academic excellence, conducting myself with dignity, and respecting others as if they were my brothers and sisters.
Thank you. You may be seated. Nora Moore and Matt Jones, please come to the podium.
Good morning. My name is Matthew Jones, and I'm a senior.
Good morning. My name is Nora Moore, and I'm also a senior.
We are very proud to welcome all the alumni Mac Scholars we have with us today.
Each year, alumni like yourself return to Shaker as a guest speaker. Passionately, you share your professional instance, collegiate experience, wisdom, and expertise. Your commitment and dedication to the Mac Scholar program is greatly appreciated. Shaker alumni, please stand. Thank you.
All right, we'd like to recognize and welcome all the elementary schools that are here with us today, but we want to make a little competition out of it. So we want everybody, when your school's name is called, we want you to stand up and make as much noise as possible.
We know Lomond gonna win.
We know Lomond's gonna do it the best, but you guys are welcome to try. All right. What? Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Boulevard Scholars and their advisor, Ms. Scott and Mr. Jakey.
Welcome to the best scholars, the Lomond Scholars, and their advisors, Ms. Edwards. Their advisors, Ms. Edwards and Mr. Hardaway.
Unfortunately, the Honorary Scholar and Mercer Scholars are unavailable to attend the ceremony due to other arrangements.
But still, let's make some noise for them. Let's make some noise for them. Welcome to the Fernway Scholars and their advisors. And their advisors, Ms. Nims and Mr. Miller.
Welcome to the Middle School Scholars and their advisors, Ms. Barbie, Ms. Bass, Mr. Lockhart, Mr. Curry, and Mr. McIntyre.
And finally, welcome to all the high school scholars and Mac Sister Scholars and their advisors, Ms. Long, Ms. Cheryl, and Mr. McIntyre. All right, that was weak, guys. Come on. Please be seated. All right, whatever. This school year's gone by quickly. Let's take a quick review of the 2024-2025 Mac Scholars Program, beginning with the 5th and 6th grade Scholars Summer Enrichment Program.
would now like Mayessa and Kennedy to come to the podium.
Hi, I am Mayessa Foray, and I am a senior Max Sister Scholar. It is now time for the Max Sister Scholars Awards presentation. When your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your Achievement Award. Congratulations to our Participation Award winner. This scholar was committed to attending our meetings regularly.
The participation recipients are
Autumn Kilpatrick. Congratulations to our Honors Award winners. These scholars maintained a 3.0 to 3.4 GPA.
The honors recipients are
Brianna Hill,
Addison Captain,
Blake Durham,
Ryan Morgan,
and Gia McKinley. Congratulations to our Academic Excellence Award winners. These scholars maintained a 3.5 to 4.0 GPA. The Academic Excellence recipients are Kennedy Curry,
Nora Moore,
Gabrielle Parker,
Jolynn Robinson,
Melanie Walton,
Zuri Bakakis,
Casey Tyus,
Nyla Westbrook,
and Sydney Burrell. Congratulations to our Outstanding Award winners. These recipients maintained a 4.0 to 4.4 GPA.
The outstanding recipients are
Miranda Burrell,
Mayessa Foray,
Corey Washington,
Malaya Shabazz,
and Salma Marzak.
Sisters, thank you for a job well done. Let's give our recipients another round of applause.
Hi, a highlight I had this year for Max Sister Scholars was meeting all the guest speakers that we had. We got to talk to an OBGYN, an attorney, and my favorite was the fashion designer Janelle Mason, who started her own crochet business out of making crocheted items from plastic bags. I really liked talking to her because I found it very inspiring with the work that she did, and I also am into crocheting myself, so it was really cool to get to see a different type of crocheting.
A highlight from the year for me would be Max Summer Enrichment. I just love being able to give back to my community and to spend time helping to teach 5th and 6th graders. I'm someone who wants to go into early childhood education as a career, so I love that. And then also I'm a dancer, so I loved getting to be able to teach them dances and watch them try and dance, which was like the highlight of the whole summer.
Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you.
Hi. One of my favorite memories this year from Max Scholars would have to be our Max Scholars Bake Sale. It was super fun because somebody brought a speaker and they had the Tamia dance going, and we got to dance with the cheerleaders. It was such a special moment between us Max Sister Scholars, knowing that the seniors are leaving this year, so this was just a celebration.
Now, at first glance, a bake sale may seem like a simple fundraiser, but for us, it was so much more. It was a symbol of teamwork, creativity, and purpose. From the late night baking to the early basketball game setup, every cookie and cupcake was made with love and a shared goal to uplift our sisterhood. We organized, promoted, and sold with determination, with a common goal to make future fundraising activities better and memorable for all future Max Scholars. Thanks to your support and the generosity of our community, the bake sale helped us to fund more field trips, supplies, and uniforms, and the impact was felt far beyond the table we stood behind. Thank you.
Elevate, educate, and achieve are the words we believe. We must stand as one, united for all, always getting the job done. Helping each other and helping ourselves, we are the Max Sisters. We will excel.
Good morning. It is my great honor and privilege to welcome our keynote speaker for today, Dr. Alexis Payne. Dr. Payne is a proud Shaker Heights alumna and a local Cleveland dentist. She has deep roots in her community. As a lifelong learner and passionate healthcare advocate, Dr. Payne began her academic journey at Lomond Elementary and graduated from Shaker Heights High School in 2011. She pursued her undergraduate studies at Howard University in Washington, D.C., earning a degree in biology. After graduation, she spent a year conducting research before returning to Cleveland to complete a master's degree in physiology from Case Western Reserve University. Her ultimate goal was always to return to Howard University, where she went on to earn her Doctor of Dental Surgery from the College of Dentistry. Following dental school, Dr. Payne expanded her clinical experience through a general practice residency at NYU Langone in Brooklyn, New York. While she enjoys the energy and excitement of major cities like DC and New York, Dr. Payne's heart has always belonged to Cleveland. A devoted fan of Cleveland sports and local culture, she now spends her free time exploring the city with her beloved nieces and nephews. Most recently, Dr. Payne achieved a personal milestone, becoming the proud owner of her dream home on the historic Shaker Heights Oval. Dr. Payne represents a full circle journey, from Shaker student to accomplished professional, now giving back to the community that helped shape her. Please give a round of applause as we welcome Dr. Payne, an amazing woman, and the woman who lets me park in her garage, in her driveway, every day before school. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow. What an honor, what an honor. I'm getting a little emotional. I am truly so honored to be here to celebrate this milestone with you all. Wow. I really think you all should really just give yourselves a round of applause for an amazing school year, all the work that you all have done. This slideshow was amazing. You guys are truly doing the work and so young. So don't forget that, keep that momentum going. So I want to start by thanking you all for allowing me this incredible opportunity to be here. Congratulations to all the scholars on another year, another set of accomplishments. Congratulations on walking this journey of growth and learning and transformation together. To the Max Scholars Advisors, Mr. McIntyre, Ms. Long, Mr. Warren, Dr. Burdenly, the Shaker Heights principal, Mr. Wyatt, the middle school principals, Mr. Foreman, Shaker Heights School Board, Shaker Heights Schools Foundation, and Superintendent Dr. Glassner. Thank you all. Thank you faculty and staff and everyone who supports the Max Scholars throughout the year. It is truly an honor to be here before you today. What feels like many years ago, I was sitting where you are, a Shaker student full of ambition and questions about the future, full of hope. When I reflected on my time at Max Scholars, one word came to mind, and it was foundation. Max Scholars was a foundation for me. It gave me a foundation, a space to set real goals, to develop leadership, and to grow emotionally as a young Black student navigating school and life and identity. This program helped see myself not only as a student, but as a leader and a role model and a change maker. I hope you all see that in yourselves. I can see that with the work you all are doing. But more than that, Max Scholars gave me something that lasts forever, and that is community and family. To this day, I think about the friends that I made that I still lean on, the mentors that inspired me, and the sense of responsibility to give back and to serve and to lead. I hope that that's what Max Scholars is. I know that that's what Max Scholars is pouring into you all. It drives the work that I do every single day, whether that's practicing dentistry or just being an auntie, being a community leader. One of my closest friends from Max Scholars is still my best friend to this day. In high school, we made a pact. She would become a lawyer, and I would become a dentist. And today, we are both living that dream. It all started here with sisterhood, with accountability, and support we found in MAC. Because of the friendships I built in this program, I was never alone when going after the dreams that I set for myself. I had people beside me who reminded me of who I was, what I had sought out to do, and even when things would get challenging, they reminded me to get up every day. I'm now able to wake up every day, do my dream job, practicing dentistry, and I get to live in my dream house across the street on the Oval. And this is not just a dream that's come true, but it's also proof of what this community, what the mentorship, and what the vision can do. Max Scholars builds confidence, and I found mine here. Max Scholars builds leaders, and I became one here. Max Scholars builds community, and I am forever grateful that I gained one here. To all the elementary schoolers, middle schoolers, high schoolers, seniors, shout out to seniors, I want to invite you all to reflect. Think about the community beside you that you've built along the way. Reflect on all the hard work you've done. Congratulations to the scholarship winners and everyone who's keeping up those good grades, like amazing. Think about that hard work that you've done and the goals that you've set before yourself, the experiences that you've had. Think about those things, don't forget those things, and continue to support one another, encourage one another, and uplift each other, because that's what this program is about. You all are already on the path. You all already have shown yourself to be leaders. This program is proof of your commitment, your strength, and your brilliance. So keep going, keep setting goals, and keep leading in your community. Keep building the bonds of sisterhood and brotherhood. As life gets hard, remember the community around you. Remember your Max Scholars. Because we don't just succeed for ourselves, we succeed for those around us. I am proud to have been a part of this program. I am proud of what I come from, and I am proud of all of you, seriously. So I want you to give thanks not only to your mentors, your advisors, give thanks to one another. You are what makes this program work. Continue to do that work. Remember that it's more than just a program, but you all are building community and family. To those continuing in MAC, keep going. Take the lessons and go deeper and strengthen yourself and those around you. And to the graduating seniors, although you are leaving Shaker Heights High, take the things that you've learned from MAC with you everywhere you go. Be the light where you go. Speak up. Lead with love. Mentor those who come after you. And always remember the lessons you've learned. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Dr. Payne. We have a small gift for you before you go as well.
It is now time to turn our attention to the presentation of awards. Congratulations to our participation award winners. These young men attended most of our bi-weekly meetings with enthusiasm and commitment. They also provided support and friendship.
The participation recipient is Isaiah Spey.
Congratulations to the Academic Improvement Award winners. These young men have shown a significant improvement in their grade point average.
The improvement recipients are Darnell Burns, Chance Para, and Michael Allman.
Congratulations to our Honors Award winners. These scholars maintained a 3.0 to a 3.4 GPA.
The honors recipients are Xavier Adams, Daniel Bowen, Keith Baker, Isaiah Patton, Robert Thomas, Jordan Ford, Jonathan Bailey, he's not here, and Michael Ratcliffe.
Congratulations to our Academic Excellence Award winners. These scholars maintained a 3.5 to a 4.0 GPA while taking tough AP and IB classes.
The academic excellence recipients are Kevin Frazier, Carlos Cullen, Dakarai Ware, Zahar Foster, Ishaq Shahid, Muhammad Nicholson, Isaiah Shanron, and Solomon Doibo.
Congratulations to our outstanding award winners. These scholars maintained a 4.1 to a 4.4 GPA.
The outstanding recipients are Rashawn Lee, Yukon Brown, Sid Yalile, Kingston Seals, Drew Rice, Cameron Walls, Matthew Jones,
and Maxwell Kelly.
Awesome job, scholars. Let's all give our recipients another round of applause. Michael Allman, will you please come to the podium?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Allman. I'm a senior. Our 2004 Max Scholar alum guest speaker is Mr. Jock Williams. Jock Williams is a Shaker Heights High School graduate, class of 2004. As a student athlete, Jock was recognized as who's who among high school American students. Earned all-league honorable mention as defensive end and 2-year captain of varsity football team. Jock was a proud member of SCORE and the Max Scholars, serving as a leader for 2 years. He satisfied his passion for performing arts and his music for a cappella choir, dance clubs, Sankofa, and the Chanticleers. Jock earned a scholarship to Fordham University, where he led her on the football team for 1 season. Today, Jock is a senior accountant that stepped forward the state of Ohio designated anti-poverty agency for Cuyahoga County. With 17 years of experience working in various aspects of finance, Jock is an advocate for financial literacy and economic advancement. He and his beautiful significant other, Sherry, enjoy parenting 2 boys, Allure and Amor, ages 7 and 15 months respectively. Some of Jock's passions are family, finance, football, and fashion. Mr. Jock, can you please come up to say your words?
Good morning. This brother got on this stage with a booming voice. That's a beautiful voice you got, bro. I was not expecting that. There's so many nostalgic feelings that are coming back to me right now. As I was introduced, I did a lot of damage on this stage as a chanticleer, an a cappella choir, and dance club, so the feeling that I'm feeling right now is amazing, so thank you all for having me. To my fellow Mac Scholars, Mac Sisters, faculty, staff, and all of these proud parents sitting in this auditorium today, I'm truly humbled to be here. In this very moment, as I stand before you, my pride in and my love for Shaker Heights has truly taken me over. It is an honor to be here in the presence of Black excellence. Give yourselves a round of applause. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the person who raised me, my grandmother, Mary Angel Crawford. This past Monday, May 19th, marks 7 years to the day that my angel earned her wings. It was both of Angel's daughters, the oldest, my mother Belinda, and her younger sister Lori, both attended Shaker schools. Prior to our mother's passing, it was her wish that my older sister Danielle and I both attend Shaker schools, and of course we did. I began my formal education at Lomond Elementary School. I can recall writing and performing with a group of my friends my very first rap song. It was called Keep Your Grades Up. The intro was my favorite part. I wake up in the morning, I look into the sky, I look into the mirror and hope not to die. Gotta keep your grades up higher than the sky, because if you want to be an astronaut, you're gonna have to fly. I know, your boy had bars. Your boy had bars. Yes. And to hear that 4.0, 4.1, 4.3 GPAs is amazing, amazing. I never came close to anything like that, From Lomond, I went on to Woodbury. Things started off a little rough. The first day of school, the very first day of school, I missed the bus. I can still feel that hot August sun over my head, standing on the corner of Kenyon and Lomond, in my fresh new clothes, dripping in sweat. Once I realized the bus was long gone, I ran back home and my angel took me to school. So, lesson in time management, learned. From Woodbury, I went on to the middle school. I finally remember honing my talents as a football, basketball, and baseball player. By this time, we moved from the heart of Shaker up to the border of Beechwood on Fairmount Boulevard. And those were some long bike rides back to my old stomping grounds. So after junior high, you already know, it was time to step on campus at the big house. It was right here that I learned, I grew, and I matured into a young man. I loved being a student athlete, filling every part of every day with the extracurriculars that fueled my passions. But there was one group in particular that occupied a special place, and of course that was the Mac Scholars. The Minority Achievement Committee played a huge role in the man that I am today, laying part of the foundation every man needs: accountability, structure, confidence, effective communication, resilience, leadership, excellence, dignity, and of course, respect. These key attributes to leading a successful life are some of the same lessons I instill in my sons, Allure and Amor, even as a young boy and a young toddler. Being a Mac Scholar is a badge of honor you will wear for the duration of your existence. I'll say that one more time. Being a Mac Scholar is a badge of honor that you will wear for the duration of your existence, as well as a Mac Sister. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, or ultimately whoever we become, we will always be Mac Scholars. So, continue to practice, preach, and uphold the name, uphold the image of the African American man. The presence of essence, the impact of men in this society is needed today, now, more than ever. Masculinity is an asset. Masculinity is an asset. Never allow anyone or anything to tell you otherwise. Your excellence in academics, paired with the dignity of self and respect for others is the prerequisite for a great life. As I look at the young faces in this room today, I'm filled with optimism of a successful future, built upon the morals we have established as young men and women, passed down, nurtured, and planted deep within our souls by our ancestors. Be relentless in your pursuit. Be relentless in your pursuit for greatness. And always know you are a Mac Scholar. So to Shaker Heights, I say to you, cheers. I'm very thankful. Thankful to Mrs. McGovern, Mr. McIntyre, the Mac Scholars, the Mac Sisters, and everyone here today. Thank you.
Mr. Williams, your message was very encouraging and powerful. Thank you very much. This small gift is a token of our appreciation for taking time out to come and speak with us. May you... Melanie Walton, can you please come up to the podium?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melanie Walton, and I'm a senior. I will be reading the seniors' sisters' last words. It is truly an honor to stand before you today and reflect on what it means to be a part of Mac Sister Scholars, a program that has not only shaped who we are, but has connected us through something deeper, a sisterhood. Over the years, we've been on an incredible journey together. One of the most powerful moments for many of us was hearing our guest speakers. Their stories, their wisdom, their strength. It's so inspiring. Listening to them made us feel seen, uplifted, and reminded us of what's possible. As one of our sisters shared, it was so inspiring to hear their stories and learn from their experiences. But even more than the experiences we've had, it's the connections we've built with one another that have left the deepest mark. We created a safe space where we can not only come together, talk through our feelings, support each other, and lift one another up. That bond, that unbreakable sisterhood, is something we will always treasure. This program has helped us grow in ways that extend far beyond the classroom. We've grown as students, yes, but also as leaders, as mentors, and as women rooted in purpose and power. One sister beautifully expressed, helping the Mac Sisters in the classroom gave me a true sense of purpose. Another said, Mac Sister Scholars helped me excel in school and prepare me for the future. Through Sister Scholars, we represented Black excellence, led with heart, and found the confidence to take up space boldly, unapologetically, and together. While some of us are stepping into new chapters in our lives, we know this: our Black girl magic doesn't graduate, it evolves. We're going to keep showing out and keep showing up because our brilliance will shine wherever we go. We are and will always be worthy of good things coming to us. So as we reflect on our time together, we carry with us the friendships, the growth, and the unity that defined this experience. As one sister said so powerfully, these experiences and connections will stick with me forever. Thank you, Mac Sister Scholars, for not giving us just a program, but a family, a sisterhood that will last a lifetime. Thank you. Can Maxwell Kelly please come to the podium?
All right, it's now time for our seniors' last words. Good afternoon, everyone. As we stand here today, it's hard to believe that our journey as MAC Scholars is coming to an end. Being part of this program has meant more than just wearing a shirt and tie and coming to the meetings, but it's been about building a legacy. Over the years, we've learned what it means to lead, to support one another, and to rise above challenges that often go unspoken. We've grown not just as students, but as scholars who understand the power of our voices, our choices, and our community. MAC Scholars has taught us the importance of showing up, not just for ourselves, but for each other. We've learned to embrace who we are, to take pride in the color of our skin, and to use our experience as fuel for a better future. Whether it be through service, mentorship, or just being there for a fellow scholar when they need it the most, we have created a space where excellence was both encouraged and expected for generations to come. To the future MAC Scholars, continue to build on what we started. Be bold, be curious, but most of all, be authentic. Your voice matters, your story matters, and this community will be stronger because of you. Thank you, MAC Scholars, for the memories, the lessons, and the love. We may be leaving the program, but MAC Scholars will always be a part of who we are. Thank you. Would Nora please come to the podium?
Good afternoon, everybody. So at this time, I would now like to ask Ms. Laura Orazzi to come to the podium. Ms. Orazzi is the Director of Development of Shaker School Foundation.
Good morning. It's my honor to be here today as a representative of the Shaker Schools Foundation. We're pleased to be able to be part of this celebration of the MAC Scholars. And before I do what I'm up here to do, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of the foundations that have supported the MAC Scholars. We'd like to thank the McGovern Family Foundation, the Fox Foundation, the Leeson Lovis Family Foundation, the Rashad Burnley Memorial Fund, the Commitment Fund, and the Dorothy Hummel Hovorka Fund, all who have been dedicated supporters of the MAC Scholars for many years. Now, I'm going to ask all of our MAC Sister Scholars and MAC Scholars to come up on stage because I have something to present to all of you. If you would all come up, it'll be a little bit more efficient. This year, I'm pleased to be able to provide service honorariums for each of our graduating MAC Scholars and MAC Sister Scholars. And they are sponsored by the Leeson Lovis Family Foundation and the Fox Foundation. These awards recognize each of our students' personal growth, their service to the school community, and being a positive role model. So I have something for everybody. And so I'll read names. I think there are a few people who aren't here, so we'll make sure they get to everybody. So I'll call your names, and maybe we can clap for everybody. That's okay. Miranda Burrell. There we go. Kennedy Curry. There we go. Maisha Foray. Anaya Hall. Not here? Okay. Chloe Harper. Not here. Brianna Hill. Brianna. Tori Marshall Wright. Gia McKinley. Gia. There you go. Nora Moore. Gabrielle Parker. Jolynn Robinson. Maya Stewart. Casey Tyus. Casey. Melanie Walton. There you go. And now for the young men. Michael Allman. Matthew Jones. Maxwell Kelly. Andrew Rice. And Cameron Walls. There you go. Thank you very much, everybody, and congratulations.
Wow. Thank you very much, Ms. Arati, on behalf of the Max Sister Scholars and the Max Scholars. We thank you for the honorariums. We appreciate you and the continued support at the Shaker School Foundation. Drew, will you please come to the podium?
Hello, I'm Andrew Rice, and I'm a senior Max Scholar. Dorothy Hummel Hovorka, who was born in 1921 and passed in 2017. She was a 1938 graduate of Shaker Heights High School. As an accomplished pianist, she made her solo debut with the Cleveland Orchestra in 1949. Ms. Hovorka's interest in the Cleveland Orchestra continued for decades, as she served as Women's Committee President and later as a trustee of the Musical Arts Association. She was a lifelong avid traveler, visiting 118 countries and the North Pole. She was a trustee at Case Western Reserve University. She was involved with many other organizations, including University Circle Incorporated, the Cleveland Museum of Art, the Cleveland Music Settlement, Lake Erie Opera Theater, the Cleveland Institute of Music, and the Women's City Club Foundation. At Shaker Heights High School, there are already awards established in her name that are given to students at the annual Junior and Senior Awards ceremony. Ms. Hovorka was particularly interested in supporting the success of young Black women. Through the generous gift that was received upon Ms. Hovorka's passing, the Shaker Schools Foundation is pleased to establish the Dorothy Hummel Hovorka Max Sister Scholar Award. Ms. Arati, can you please come up to name the recipient of this award?
Back again to have the privilege of announcing the winner of the Hovorka Award. This year's award goes to Maisha Foray. And while I'm up here, there is another award for a young Max Sister Scholar that we are giving this year that is a new award. And it is sponsored by the Lisa and Lovis Family Foundation. And I'll give you a little bit of a description about this award. It's established this year. It's presented to a graduating senior member of the Max Sister Scholars who has demonstrated academic excellence, resilience, and determination while making a positive impact on our Shaker community. And this year's recipient is Miranda Burrell. And we have one additional award, and I believe we're asking Mr. Williams to pop back up and give this award. And it is a special award that was made possible by a group of 6 Shaker graduate some time ago, and he is going to give that award.
It's good to be back. Congratulations. Congratulations. To the senior class of 2025, congratulations. You all are the future. The Commit Men Award. This award was established in 2006 by 6 Shaker students. The award goes to a Max Scholar senior who has been dedicated to academics and who demonstrates integrity, leadership, and service to others. One thing about high academic achievement is that no one can ever take that away from you, ever. So with that being said, the 2025 Commit Men Award goes to Mr. Maxwell Kelly. Thank you again.
The next award is the Rashad Burnley Award. Rashad Burnley graduated from Shaker Heights High School in 1997. As a member of the Max Scholars Program, Rashad shared his remarkable gifts of leadership and scholarship with the younger African American males in an effort to help them find school success. He was dedicated to this mission and passionate in his belief that his younger brothers held great promise and that his work would lead them to believe in themselves. Rashad was seen as a leader by the greater student body at Shaker Heights High. He initiated programs to encourage more African American students to enroll in AP classes, while at the same time challenging highly capable but underperforming 9th and 10th grade African American males to improve their school achievement. His dynamic efforts sent a clear message that education, learning, and achievement were values he wished to leave as part of his legacy. Rashad's impact is memorable in the lives of many today. With Dr. Burnley's permission, I would like to share a message from a Shaker alum who was mentored by him. Dr. Burnley, your son Rashad had the biggest impact on my life. 99% of the reason why I went to college after high school was because of him. He was my Max Scholar leader. My freshman year grades were super bad. Rashad would walk me to every teacher that I had, and he created an action plan to help me get my grades up. I had an amazing football and baseball collegiate career and became a student athlete. For that, I'm forever grateful. To carry on this legacy, the Shaker Schools Foundation established the Rashad Burnley Achievement Memorial Fund in honor of Rashad Burnley, one of our most notable scholars and leaders. This fund will be used to further the work of the Max Scholars Program. It will sustain the seriousness and strength of Rashad's personal resolve, the sharing of his gifts and energy, and his hope to raise the expectations and the hope of African American students by urging them to strive for the best. This award will be presented to the senior Max Scholar who represents the dedication, leadership, and passion Rashad brought to the Max Scholars Program. I'm going to ask Dr. Lawrence Burnley to come to the podium and share any personal thoughts before announcing the name of the recipient.
Good afternoon. First, congratulations to the scholars, the graduating scholars, and to all the scholars here at Shaker. This is always a difficult time, but a proud one. The legacy that our son, nephew, grandson, cousin, friend has left is one that lives on through you in many ways. So it is my distinct honor to present this year's recipient of my son's Rashad Burnley Minority Achievement Award to Cameron Walls.
I'm beyond grateful to receive the Rashad L. Burnley Award. I've been a Mac Scholar since 5th grade, but it's really been in the last few years that I realized how much this program has shaped who I am. Before I became a Mac Scholar, I was very quiet. I didn't advocate for myself in school, and I didn't see myself as a leader. Becoming a scholar changed that for me. The brotherhood created in the MAC program gave me the confidence to step out of my shell and discover the power of my voice, not just for myself, but for those coming after me. Through MAC, I've also learned how to influence others and learned that it's not what I say, but it's how I say it. I've never been the loudest voice, but by being someone others can trust and follow, this program has taken me places that I never thought were possible, thanks to the support I have found through it. Scholars show me that leadership isn't always about titles. Sometimes it's about how you help others grow. I have had so much knowledge and lifelong values poured into me that I brought new students to the MAC meetings and introduced them to the Scholars community. I want everyone to take what I took out of MAC and use that to become successful. The MAC leaders before me saw the potential impact I could have on others, and I want people behind me to see that in themselves early on. Wherever I go, I try to lead by example with these 3 things in mind: work hard, stay humble, and always show up for your people. I'd like to thank the Burnley family for choosing me for an award so important and meaningful, and also seeing that I could carry on the legacy of Rashad in the future. Thank you.
We proudly leave this program in the hands of a new generation of student leaders, which all of you young scholars represent. Allow me to introduce to you the Mac Sister Scholars leaders for the 2025-2022 school year. 2025-2026 school year. When I call your name, please come forward to be recognized. Please hold your applause until each name has been called. Zuria Bagakis. Corey Washington. You may now applaud.
All right. I'm now going to introduce to you the MAC Scholars leaders for the 2025-2026 school year. I'm going to call you forward to get recognized, and please hold your applause. All right. Solomon DuBois. Sorry. Jonathan Bailey, Mohammed Nicholson, Michael Ratcliffe, Isaiah Chanwan, Keith Baker, Kingston Seals, Isaiah Patton, Carlos Colon, Daniel Bowen, Rayshawn Lee, Zahar Foster, and Xavier Adams. A lot of leadership here. Thank you. You may be seated. All right. So we're going to do a raffle book drawing. The scholars and myself will each draw a ticket, and we'll read the number on the ticket, and the winner will come down and select a book of their choice. All right. First number, 6895521. 6895521. Nobody? Right here? Hey. All right, that's one. Yeah, come up. Just pick a book of your choosing. All right. 6895515. 6895515. Cameron, would you come up and please round out our ceremony?
Wait, I said.
Oh, one second.
We would like, can I have your attention? We would like to thank our parents, the administration, faculty, staff, friends, and alumni. Thank you.
A special shout out to Mr. Warren, Mr. Ratliff, and Ms. Spizak, who have provided us with a tremendous amount of support. In addition, Mr. Burrell and Mr. Tisdale for providing behind-the-scene technical support, and kudos to Mr. O'Keefe, who has provided the snacks and refreshments to every district-wide scholars meeting. A very special shout-out goes to Mr. Richard Hicks, Mr. Larry Miller, and Dr. Ovella McIntyre, who have been cornerstones in the Max Scholars Program. We will have our reception for alumni, award winners, family, and friends, and the Eagles. Thank you.